Hi, it's Phil here once again. Welcome to yet another weekly free instant tournament. To get into the tournament, you go into BBO, Solitaire, and weekly free instant tournament. And yeah, I've got a couple of 60% games recently. Let's see if we can keep this going. One no trump. Wow, my partner's opened one no trump. Okay, I've got a flat 15 points. Do want to find a 4/4 major suit fit. Now, do I want to bid a slam? Probably not. 15 opposite a maximum of, well, I say a maximum of 17, but best hand tournament partner can only actually have the same number of points as me or fewer. So I don't think there's a slam on, but I want to find a 4/4 major suit fit, and partner's got hearts, so I bid 4 hearts. And let's have a look. So, which hand shall we plan from? I think they're both slightly better to plan from the north hand because I don't need to rough anything. So, no club losers, no diamond losers, 1 spade and a couple of hearts. So it looks like I just want to take some heart finesses and some spade finesses. I don't think there's anything I need to. To avoid the spade finesse, I need to throw 2 spades away on something. Both minor suits. Well, the diamonds could provide 1 discard, but I can never get 2. Slightly worried about a diamond ruff, I think, but don't think there's much I can do. I think I run the 10, throw the 9 under it if it doesn't get covered. Ooh. 5-0 split. Okay. What is it with these? What is it with these weekly threes? We throw these 5-0 splits at you. Okay, so I've got 2 heart losers. And the opponents have lots of hearts. I think I need to duck this trick. If I win it, I can go back and try and cash my tricks. I really need these to have 3 spades, otherwise, I just got too many trumps. Can I actually stop them from making like too many tricks here? I need to make sure all my plain winners cash. I think I'll duck this. Right, I win the queen. Club, well, I'll win that. Okay, so what's the tactic now? I could take a spade finesse. Hope the 3 rounds of spades win. I could play diamonds first. I could play 1 round of spades and then finesse later. I mean, I think what I'm going to try is I'm going to cash the diamond. Hope this. Oh, it did get roughed. Oh, that's not good. Okay, where do I want to win this? Well, I failed to unblock the 9, so I have to win this in the north hand, which is a shame. Maybe I should have unblocked that 9. Okay, but now East is down to parity with me in trumps, at least. So I do actually have control of every suit. I should have, if I'd unblocked that 9, I could have won this in hand and taken a spade finesse. As it is, I can't do that now. So I'm going to have to play a club. Well, I just need the spade finesse to win. Unfortunately, I don't think the spade finesse is going to win, because East has only 1 diamond, so the chances are they've probably got at least 3 spades. So maybe I just bang down the spades. What about club? What about doing something a bit different here? Play a diamond out, at least rough it. You go club. No, I don't think that's likely to work. I was thinking about going club and then a spade, win the king, throw East on lead. but they can probably exit. I doubt that East only has 2 clubs, so I don't think that's going to work. I could cross the dummy with a club to take a spade finesse, but I don't think that's necessary. I think either the spade is offside or the queen's dropping, so I think I'm going to play the king of spades out. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, right. So now I still got a trump loser, but actually I think that's it. So I just make East rough something. Um, how many trumps did they start with? They started with 5 trumps. They played 2 of them. They've roughed. No, they played 3 of them. They've only got the king. I need to catch the ace of hearts first, I think. I don't think it really mattered, but let's play the king of queen of diamonds. Now East can rough that at their leisure. They decided not to. So now they're just going to get their trump trick at the end. 68%. No trumps, I think, was the winning place to be this time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 tricks look quite easy in no trumps. 5-0 break was brutal, but so I got a good board for that still. So I'll take it and move on. Board number 2. 9, 14, 18 high points. It's a good 18. Probably closer to 19. Could start a club and rebid 2N. Could start a club and reverse into diamonds. I could open 2N. I don't think I'm quite good enough for that. Plus, I'm a bit worried about the spade suit. Has merit though. I'm just gonna bid a club, a heart. Okay. I'm gonna bid 2 diamonds. I could bid 2 no trump, but I'm hoping that partner's got the spade stopped and can. I'd rather they played it. So let's see what happens. 3 diamonds. Okay. This isn't good. Now, what does 3 spades actually show? Does it show or deny a stop? It shows a stopper. 3 hearts shows heart support. We've got a diamond fit. I still need. I want to play in 3 no trump though. I could gamble 3 no trump. But that really does feel risky. I can't bid 4 clubs if I want to play in 3 no trump. If I bid 3 hearts, what's going to happen? Partner might bid 4 hearts with. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of playing with 4 hearts. I think if partner, I think what I'll do is I'll bid 3 hearts. If partner bids 3N, I'll pass. 4N. Oh, that's not good. Blackwood for diamonds. Okay. No, I didn't show. I showed a 3rd heart theoretically, but okay, fine. Blackwood. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Count. Let's count key cards. 5 clubs. Okay. So hopefully. Oh, partner's asking me for kings. Okay. So I've got the king of clubs. Do I want to consider bidding the grand myself? No. We could be off the king of hearts, which we need, and the king of spades. I think I just need to show my king of clubs. And 6 diamonds is enough, apparently. Okay. Yeah, didn't want to get to the grand slam if we're off. We need like ace of spades and king of spades and king of hearts. In fact, we have neither. So, and that's a good start for the defense. I'm in a bit of trouble here. I would need 3 heart discards, I think. I'm planning for my hand. I've got a spade and a heart loser. And, well, I'm going to assume I can ruff the clubs good. Oh, this is horrible though. I could consider ducking this. Sticking in the jack doesn't seem there's any point in sticking the jack in, because I expect West doesn't have both the king and the queen. I could rely on the heart finesse. I think I'm going to have to try for clubs 3-3, and if the clubs aren't 3-3, I think I'm going to have to try the heart finesse later. Is there any benefit in... I don't think there's any benefit in ducking this, so I'm going to win it. Now, how many trumps do I want to draw? Do I draw 3 or 2, or does it depend on the split? And where do I draw them? I think I want to keep one high trump in dummy in case I need to ruff the club high. Ideally, I don't want to ruff any clubs. I want to throw all my hearts away and then ruff a heart. I think I can draw 3 rounds of clubs of trumps. Let's start with the ace. And let's start with the jack, and then I've got options. Or the 10, whichever. They're splitting. Okay, that's some good news there. So I could draw the last trump, or I could start playing clubs now. I think to get a good score, I think I need to make this contract, and don't see where my spade lose is going to go, unless the hearts. Unless it's a doubleton king of hearts on the side, but I don't fancy that. I think I'm going to draw the last trump with the king. Heart discard there, and I'm going to try and run the clubs. See what happens on the clubs. West has played high-low. Don't know if that means anything. Okay, the clubs are not splitting. So now I think I'm just going to have to rely on the heart finesse. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I could exit a spade. Is that ever going to help me? No, I don't think it is. Well, I'm down to the heart finesse, I think. May as well leave the queen out. I didn't cover, that's not good. Probably offside then. Okay. Down 1. Oh, I have to follow suit, of course. Claim, down 1. Probably a poor board, 35%. A couple of players made 6 diamonds. Let's see how they played it. They got a diamond lead, they must have had a different auction. Yeah, that gives you time, because now you can try the heart. If you get a different lead, the spade lead was a killer. If you get the let's see what the auction was. They bid 4 diamonds instead of 3 hearts. Okay, there's merit in that, sure. I wanted to get to 3-no trump when that was right. 3-no trump was probably the spot on this hand. But on a heart lead or a diamond lead, in fact any lead other than a spade, you have time to set up a discard in the spade suit. Say if you get a diamond lead, as this player did. So now you draw trumps, make sure you're in dummy, take a heart finesse. Either it wins, in which case you're home free, or it loses, and you can now use your queen of hearts to dispose of your other spade. So I got the killer lead there. Slightly different auction to some people. Maybe I could have bid 4 diamonds. I didn't want to give up on 3-no trump though, so I think match points you have to play 3-no trump. Imps, more merit in going for the diamond slam, because match points you really want to play 3-no trump a lot because of those extra points you get for playing in no trump. At imps, those extra points for playing in no trump are nowhere near as important. 5 diamonds would have been, perfectly fine at imps. If slam's not on, and obviously if 6 diamonds is on, then you want to get there. But move on to board number 3, and I've got a nice 17 count here. I just have to start with a heart, a no trump. I think I'll bid 2 diamonds. I'm not strong enough to bid 3 diamonds. Oh, right. Partners bid 3 diamonds, so I'm not sure what the robot's range is for this. 8 to 12. I want to play no trumps ideally again, but don't have a club stopper. Partner's not bid no trumps themselves. Could bid 3 hearts and try and get to 4 hearts, and that's right. With 3, let's see what 3 spades is. Biddable spades. Well, that emphasises my shortness in clubs. I think that's probably the right thing to bid. Emphasises I don't like clubs. 4 diamonds, right. Partner really doesn't want to play in no trumps. Right, well, could he have a short club? Could the robot have a short club? If they do have a short club, say they've got Queen of Diamonds, Doubleton Heart or Queen of Hearts, Ace of Spades and a short club, we could have 6 diamonds on again. How much do I really want to go for it? Ooh, 7 hearts, really? Okay. I don't know. Do I want to go for a slam here? Partner only responded 1 no trump. I don't think slam's very likely. But I don't want to stop in 4 diamonds. I think 5 diamonds should have decent play. Queen of Spades, and yes, 5 diamonds has... could be better. No spade losers. I need to look in the... I need to plan from the north hand, really. 4 potential club losers and potential diamond loser. So I want to either set up the heart to throw a club, or I want to ruff clubs. Now, one way or the other, I'm going to have to... I definitely need to win this in the north hand, because I need that king of spades entry later. And now, I think I want to... How many clubs do I need to ruff, is the question. Do I want to ruff... the line I'm rejecting is the heart finesse, because if a club comes through, I'm toast. If the heart finesse is off. So I'd rather try and ruff the hearts out. How many trumps to draw? If I draw 2 rounds, I can then play ace king of hearts, ruff a heart. Hope the... well, would I need the hearts 3-3 in that instance? Might be better to play 1 round of trumps and then try a club over to the king straight away. That'll kind of tell me what to do next. I think I'll go for that approach. 10 of diamonds is an interesting card. I need to set up a club ruff, I think. Aces on side. Good news. Queen dropped on my right is interesting. Oh, that's helpful. They've given me the diamond suit. Okay. Well, now I have a claim. So, claim making 6 for 53%. Because the reason I had a claim was I had 2 small diamonds left to ruff both my remaining clubs and no losers in any of the other suits. So that worked out nicely. 2 players did bid 6 diamonds. Reasonable. I didn't really fancy it. I couldn't really find out what was going on. 6 diamonds isn't brilliant. You need the ace of clubs on the side, and you need a bit of luck in the trump suit. You know, it's not a brilliant contract. I'll take my 53% and move on. Yeah, some players got to 3 no trump. See, I was hoping my partner would bid 3 no trump. They've got the ace of spades and the king of clubs. I mean, that's perfect for 3 no trump. And they don't want to look for a diamond slam, really, in my opinion. They should have bid 3 no trump. That's where I wanted to be. Okay, board 4. This is an interesting hand. Couple of options to consider here. I could just make a normal 2 clubs overcall, or I could make an unusual 2 no trump overcall. I like the 2 no trump overcall. Gets both my suits in, preempts the opponents, who have surely got a spade fit. And I think I'm willing to take this hand further if necessary. Singleton King of Hearts is dubious, but the rest of my hand is nice. And part of the past hand, I'm not too worried about missing. Well, I'm certainly not worried about missing a slam. Okay, 3 clubs preference. Now I could raise partner to 4 clubs or even 5 clubs. Or I could pass. Passing's out of the question for me with this hand. Way too good. Let's see what I could redouble. I could redouble. No. I'm never gonna sell out. I don't want to penalise them in 4 spades because I think they might actually come close to making that. See what partner thinks of 4 clubs. Partner 25 to 29 total points. Really? Goodness. What am I supposed to do then? 5 clubs? What does partner think 5 clubs is? 29 to 30 total points. Oh, jokers. Oh, wow. Right. What about 3 spades? Or 3 hearts? This is ridiculous. I could redouble. I'll redouble, but I'm not going to sell out to spades. I'm going to bid again. I'm going to bid 4 clubs. What? 25 to 28 total points. Oh wow! Right. Well, I'm not selling up to 3 hearts. I'm bidding 4 clubs. I don't care what the robot thinks it is. Oh, what the hell? All right. All right. All right. 2 without the queen. 6 clubs. This is going to get doubled. No, it's not going to get doubled. Okay. Maybe we've got a chance then. No. We're not going to make this. We're definitely not going to make this. This is ridiculous. So 5 clubs was a perfect contract. Lose. Well, I say perfect contract. It's not perfect because I might have a club loser, but 5 clubs would have been reasonable to get to. But this is ridiculous. What is partner doing? Bidding backwards there. Oh dear. Right. I think it's just going to come down to the trump suit. So I could try the jack to. I could try running the jack of clubs to fell the 10, but I don't think that's going to work. East is the one who's likely to be short in clubs anyway, because they made the takeout double. So, oh, I'm in hand, right, okay, I'll try the ace. In 10 falls, okay. I mean, they had a 10 card, they had a 9 card heart fit, and they had a, how many cards spade fit? They had an 8 card spade fit in addition. So if I get into 5 clubs, it'll be perfect, because I very much expect that they're going to make 4 of a major most of the time. Actually, they might not, because they've got 2 heart losers, haven't they? They've got 2 heart losers. I think I had the 10 of spades as well, so they might have a spade loser. That's unfortunate. Maybe we did want to double them. Well, I don't think 3 hearts is in any jeopardy though. Do I try finesse? I mean, I can't even get to dummy anyway. I'll just play the king. Kind of giving up with it. Oh, there's the queen. Okay, there you go. Right. Plain sailing from here, I think. Oh, the diamonds are 5-0. Wow. Okay. Well, I've got 1 discard and I've got 1 rough, so I'm still gonna. Well, I'm going down 1, but I can claim down 1, so that's what I'll do. 25%. 5 clubs. How do you get to 5 clubs? That's the contract I wanted to get to. You you lie to Blackwood. That's how you get there. Oh wow. Okay. Brilliant. This person overcalled 2 clubs and then did 3 diamonds. Well, if I know the robots are going to take unusual. Yeah, this person lied to Blackwood as well. Yeah, that's how you stop in. That's how you stop in 5 clubs. Okay, I'll remember that one. 4 to 5. Okay, flat 14. Partner's a past hand. Be wary of that. and 1 heart double pass. Looks like an easy one, no trump. Plenty of heart stoppers, only 3 card spade support. 2 hearts, I'm going to assume that is invitational. 4 spades and 5 clubs. Wow, okay. Could be 2 spades. What's 2 spades? What about 3 spades? Oh, but they don't have 5 spades, do they? But maybe 4 spades is the spot here. Because I've got a diamond issue. If the robots know that I'm short of diamond stoppers, they're gonna lead diamonds. They already know I've got a heart stopper. They already know I've got clubs. They don't know what my spade position is. And partner must be inviting here, right? Yeah. So I could gamble out 3-no trump and hope they don't lead diamonds, or hope partner's got diamonds covered. I mean, partner shouldn't have much in hearts. They've probably not got anything in hearts. Say they've got like the king, jack of spades, queen of clubs. They're going to have something in diamonds, I think, a lot of the time. I'm going to bid 3-no trump. The contract I want to play. Don't imagine we've got a 6 clubs on. I was worried about that. That's exactly what I was worried about. Diamond suit. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out which diamond to play at trick 1. King or the jack? I'd probably in the position I normally play the jack. I'm in trouble anyway. I don't have enough tricks outside of the... I don't have enough tricks. I need a heart trick, and they're going to catch the 4 rounds of diamonds before I can do anything. So... gone past, hasn't it? Yeah. How is 5 clubs going to be on this hand? 5 clubs was also... No, 5 clubs was no good either. I think 3-no trump is the best of a bad bunch. 4 spades. Still got 2 diamond losers and a heart loser, and well, spades are all over. Like the spade suit is not good enough for 4 spades. I think 3-no trump is probably the partner's got. If partner had a 3rd diamond, be in decent shape, because we'd have a diamond stopper, and we'd have. They'd only have 8 diamonds between them instead of 9. That looks very much like 4th best. What does that tell me about the black suits? It tells me that East has most of the black suits, because West has presumably 5 hearts and 4 diamonds. So presumably at most 2 spades. It still hasn't told me who's got the ace and queen of diamonds that has it. I think West has one of them and East has the other, or maybe West has both of them. I don't know. 4, 7, 11, 14, 25. I'm going to try the jack. I mean, I don't really have anything to go on. Ace, okay. And they switched to a heart, okay. We're in business now. I'll cover that. And they play another diamond, unsurprisingly. Okay, how many tricks do I actually have now? So I've got 1 in the bag. And then I've got 5 clubs is 6, heart is 7, spade is 8. So I'm only 1 trick short. Few ways to play this. I could run my clubs and then try and figure out what to do in the ending. What is going on in the diamond suit? The diamond suit is interesting. I think I'm going to start by running the clubs. See some pitches. Diamond pitch there. So that tells me that West had 5 diamonds. Which means if I can set up Well, the East had the 3, West had the 4. So it looks like West started with 5-5 and only 2 spades. So what's the best play in spades? I think I want to decide this while I'm in my hand still. Is it to run the queen, or is it to play towards the queen? I think West shape is 2-5-5-1. 2 spades, 5 hearts, 5 diamonds, and 1 club. I know about the 1 club. I'm pretty sure about 5 hearts, at least 5 hearts. They could have 1-6-5-1, maybe. I'm going to keep running clubs, I think, for now. Heart discard there. Need to come up with a discard. Well, I can easily discard a heart from the south hand, so that's what I'll do. A couple of spade discards. And oh, spade discard. Okay, right. I think we're good now. There's the jack. So now I can actually unblock the queen? No reason not to. The rest of my spades are good. They're going to catch 2 diamonds. So I just need to keep a winner in each hand. Hang on. Have I miscounted this? Yeah, I've miscounted this. They've got too many tricks. Oh right, of course, because they had the ace of hearts along with their 4 diamond tricks and their king of spades. Down 1. Yeah, I just never had the 9 tricks there. What are we on now? 43%. This tournament has been crazy today. Right. Do I consider opening this one no trump? 16 points. The only way it's really going to get awkward is if I open a diamond and partner bids a no trump themselves. Then I don't have enough to. Then I know we don't have a spade fit. Maybe I just have to let them play in 1 no trump then. Even though I'm a bit heavy. But the thing is, I could open a diamond. If partner responds a heart or a spade, it's easy. It's only really if partner responds a no trump or higher that it's difficult. I could open a no trump is another option. Hand's definitely good enough for a no trump, and it's balanced. And we'll find a 4-4 spade fit if we have one. I think I prefer to open diamond on this hand. There's lots of aces. It's not very no trumpy. And now partner's bid a spade. Now am I strong enough to bid 3 spades? 2 spades is probably capped at about 15 points. Yeah, my hand's too good for that. 3 spades it is. Partner bid 4. Okay. Hopefully you're in a good contract here. I wanted to get to. Oh, that's a nice lead as well. That's a very nice lead. So it looks like we just got the ace of clubs to lose actually, unless. Well, spades could be bad. The 2 other clubs can go on the diamonds. So, oh, and another club. That's very kind. Well, let's cash a couple of trumps. Was there any realistic chance of us getting to a slam? Okay, now I can finesse the spades. The spades were 4-1, but they're 4-1 the right way. And just double check that I've got all the diamonds. So cash the spade and claim. Making 12 for 68%. Did anyone get to slam? One person got to slam. They bid 4 spades. Now I don't think the hand's quite good enough for 4 spades, although no, I don't think it's quite good enough for 4 spades. It's not far off, but most people are in 4 spades. Some people only made 11 tricks. Board 7. 8, 12, 15 points. 1 heart. 3 hearts. Well, this is an easy... I easily want to bid game. Question is, could we have slam? I think it's lots going to depend on what partner has in diamonds. Now the robots play first and second round controls, I think. So 3 spades would theoretically show the ace in a good hand. 20 to 22 total points. No, my hand's not good enough for that, I don't think. I'm just going to bid 4 hearts, because I don't trust the robots, basically. And slam was not great on this hand because of the Queen of Clubs being missing. Shouldn't have to guess the... right. I'm worried about a spade ruff. How do I avoid a spade ruff on this hand? Do I drop the king? I drop the king, I think. I'll drop the 10 maybe. I think the king looks too suspicious. And they switch to a diamond. Okay, win that. Now, ace of spades lead is interesting. Why would they lead the ace of spades? From no spades. I think it's either a singleton or they're worried about it going away. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think. Who do I play for the 3 trumps? I don't think anyone's got the 3 trumps. Do I play west for the 3 trumps? Or do I play east for the 3 trumps? I think if they had no trumps, would they really catch the ace of spades? I don't think they would. I'm going to play for west to have 3 trumps if anyone's got 3 trumps. Bingo! Bingo bango! I was correct. That lead just looks suspicious. Just double. I'll play the 6 just to show off. There we go. Nice. And I've still got the. I've got a squeeze possibility here. If someone has both remaining top diamonds, they switched to a low one, didn't they? And the Queen of Clubs, they might get squeezed. So I'm going to play for that, I think. I'm going to run my tricks. Except I don't have any entries to the dummy. Whoops. Well, okay, the squeeze isn't going to operate now. I think I had to keep a spade entry to dummy. Okay. Claim +1. 75%. No one made +2. Was +2 available? I don't think so, because East guarded the diamonds and West guarded the clubs anyway. So I don't think there was any squeeze. Yeah, that ace of spades lead just looks suspicious. That was the reason I decided to play West for the trumps. Yeah, rewarded. Picked the trumps up, and there was no way of getting a 12th trick. Because East had both diamonds and not the Queen of Clubs. Yeah, they're both guarding opposite minor suits. If one person had been guarding both minors, then might have had a squeeze, but I would have needed to keep an entry to dummy in the spade suit in order to make the squeeze actually operate. So I might have had to discard it as well. I'm not sure if there was ever a squeeze there. Board 8, final board, and I have a flat 14 points, and it's gone pass to me. 4th seat, you can use the rule of 15 to decide whether to open. Add your high cards to your number of spades. Rationale for that is you don't want the opponents to get to a spades part score when you could have just passed the board out. If your opponents get to a spade part score, either you've got to bid up a level to get into your own part score, or let them make their spade part score. But here we've got 14 high card points and 3 spades, so that's 17 if you add those up, so easily passes the rule of 15, and I'll just open a club and rebid a no trump. Partner's interested in spades, I'll find out they're not interested in spades. East is having a think, they passed. So this looks like a pretty normal spot. This is not going to be easy though. Let's see, I think a lot's going to depend on whether I get this whether the Queen of Hearts is going to win the trick. It might do. That's the lowest remaining heart. The robots like to lead from 3 small as well as like 4th best, so they could be jack to 4 as well. Count my tricks. I've got 1 heart and 3 clubs for sure. That's 4. Instead of a couple of spades, they might duck a spade at some point. In which case I'll win a spade, but I wouldn't get to the last spade. I might only be entitled to 1 spade anyway, if East has 4 spades. Diamonds is an interesting suit combination. I don't want to play the diamonds myself. If West leads a diamond, if they play an honour, I can cover it, and the 8 in dummy, along with the 10-9 in hand, is actually enough to ensure a second stopper. So, say West leads the Queen, goes Queen, King, Ace, low. Then I'll have the 10 in my hand and the 8 in dummy, and then they can cash the Jack, but they'll set up a trick. Equally, if West leads a low diamond through, I play low. East has to win the Jack or the Queen, but then they can't play another diamond themselves, otherwise they'll set up the King. I mean, it could go West leads a diamond through the King twice, could happen. Anyway, back to the hand. So my computer decided it had run out of space and stopped recording. So let me go through the play to board number 8. So I put up the Queen of Hearts, covered with the King, and I decided to duck. And then when they continued another heart, I decided to duck again. Now they switched to, well, they kept playing hearts. So I won this one. No point in ducking again because I know the hearts are probably, well, they're either 4-3 or 5-2, so we win that one. And I started work on the spade suit and led the Jack out of hand. West won the King, now switched to diamonds, so this is the diamond position I was talking about. I covered with the King, lost the Ace, and then a heart came back, so they cashed the heart. West threw a spade. I threw a club. Thrown a club on the previous heart already, so I wanted to keep 4 clubs in my hand, but I didn't need all the clubs in dummy. I wanted to keep the spades, and I definitely needed to keep those diamonds to guarantee myself a stopper. And then East played another diamond and 10, and West ducked this. I think this is actually really good defence. If they'd won, obviously they would have set up my 8 of diamonds. As it was, the 10 of diamonds is still a winner, but now I really had no choice but to run the clubs. If I play a spade, I can set up some spade tricks, but then they can just cash 2 diamond tricks. Or they may have even been able to cash more diamond tricks. So I ran all the clubs. I was hoping to put West under some pressure here. I was hoping to squeeze them, and I kind of squeezed them a little bit. They had to throw a diamond winner there. And then when I played a spade, they took it and they cashed the Jack of diamonds for down 1. If I go back a few tricks, let's see what happens. Let's say I exit with a spade. Yeah, I'm down 2 now because they can cash a spade and cash 2 diamonds. So I was definitely right there to run the clubs and take my down 1. Looking at the rest of the boards, I mean, I've scored okay on most boards, but there were a few poor scores. Board 2 was the slam. I got 2 6 diamonds, which the robots found a good lead of the spade. Yeah, board 3 was close to beating a slam. It wasn't a very good slam, really. Board 4 was the one where the robots thought I had a ridiculous number of points, and they bid to slam. Really, I think they should just stop in 5. Well, if we could have stopped in 5, that would have been perfect. Would have made 5 clubs for a very good score. I think 4 hearts and 4 spades, I think, are both 2 off because I've got a spade. Maybe they can actually. Well, actually, Western have an entry, so maybe they can't avoid a spade loser, and 2 heart losers, and 2 club losers. They're going to lose 5 tricks, I think, in a major. So, well, that would be 500, but 5 clubs making would have been 600. Board 5 was the 3-no trump. Other players opened 1-no trump and they got a spade lead, which helped them quite a lot. 52.7% this week. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how I did. I mean, there's some interesting boards for sure. See you next time.